Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Civ 3 World War II. Alright, I'm feeling like we've got enough bombers out here for now. I think we have enough out here in general, at least for a while. So I'm going to send another horde or two out to, where's the farthest to get? Yeah, Calcutta works. Out to that direction. I'm probably going to have them go to Siberia, because we're going to be, you know, jumping onto that front before too long. I didn't do it again, did I? No, I did it. Okay, for a second there, I thought I had forgotten to send out those tanks again. I was going to lose it. Oh, we get to destroy that King George V this turn. About time. That thing has been just non-stop bothering me for, like, the last eternity. There might be some loud screeching in the background. It's my son, but not for the normal reasons that he's loudly screeching. Now he's happy, and he just likes making noise. Which is better than screaming at us. Kids are worth having, but they are a handful sometimes. Is that? Huh. That sort of messed with my brain. It looks like they're not in an actual line together. Can they get to Georgetown? They can. Awesome. Okay. So we wiped out that stack. These guys need to go this turn. So let's just start bombing. We're going to lose some dudes doing this. Probably because there's a flak. And I can't get it because of how far away it is. So there's no way for me to... It's got 6 health. Yeah. It can even survive a max damaging bombing run from my best stuff. So this is going to be unpleasant. We're probably going to get several guys shot down. I'm going to lose a handful of 87Bs too. But what can you do? It won't be as bad as the other ones. That I can say with some level of certainty. Unfortunately, the other ones were on a grassland. This one is not. But its stack is much smaller than both of theirs too. So there's some give and take. Alright, a bit of a plan is definitely coming together right now. How many guys are in here? 2 paratroopers. The paratroopers are a bit of a handful, but they don't seem too willing to attack us either. Which works better for me. So I don't know what this stack is going to do. It's kind of annoying, because they're the last one that we're not going to be able to actually wipe out. I've got enough guys in position to completely destroy this stack. Okay, still have a handful of guys. And the other ones, low enough numbers that the guys down in Karaios, however you pronounce that, they can finish them off. There you are. Okay. Good enough. Let's start targeting these guys, make sure we can actually get them. I really am very glad that we've managed to wipe out all their flak. That was kind of bothering me, how exactly we were going to manage that. Of course, it wasn't easy, or without loss, but having that actually completely done, that all those flak are just gone, is so very freeing. Okay, that's them. Let's knock down some of these other ones. And then pin them in place so they can't get away. That should work. Cool. Well, Manao was stupid enough to send out most of their defenders last turn for some reason, which makes our conquest of it much easier. Can I get another Falkwolf in here? Come on. I know Chile's got a guy out there. Let's hit him too. Okay, is that all of our targets here? I think it is. Yeah. We'll keep up on Tefe, but other than that, I would move them all right now, all of my 88s, to another location, but I'm not going to do that until I'm sure that those American troops, that last stack, is not going to cause us any trouble. So they're going to stay here until then. Of course. Goodbye. Okay, the rest of these I'm going to pull down here for now. These guys can't get in range of the city in one turn, but they can get in range of down here. If they go on one of these other spots, I'm probably going to start bombing them anyway. But we'll just have to wait and see for now. Okay, let's wake up all of these guys. These two will go that way. These guys will come up here, although I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with them. But they're coming. Who is that? Well, that is an infantry. Right, there's an injured one already moving. I don't know what that tank's doing. I'm just going to hurt him a little bit, though. Keep him from getting any ideas. Okay, these guys can move. The 88s have no more real targets. Put them over there. Do the same with that. Wow, really? I selected the only two. Okay, so they do have a few roads. Not a whole lot, but something. And yeah, all of their tanks. Well, I'm going to leave them be until we can get up there. I wonder why they're not coming down here. They are capable of it. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Okay. It's not terrible, but certainly it's made a little bit worse by the fact that it came out of nowhere. Okay, Lima's crippled there. Cool. I'm going to pull these guys up to here as well. That is a King George V, right? Yep. What's this thing? Thank you. Okay. I think that's it for Britain's control down here. Which is, you know, about time. Maybe America is staffing fewer invasion expeditions because their forces are able to actually reach us now. Some of them. Although that's... whoopsie. Oh well. That's never actually messed with enemy plans before. They always just kind of go wherever they want, regardless. Go up here, actually. How far can you make it? Can't get all the way over here, can you? No. That's good enough. A lot of transports. Not in range yet. Give them one more turn and they might be. Here, let's go ahead and wake our bombarding ships because they can actually hit these things. This really is not a huge fleet. Okay, that was all of them. That all of them? I think that's all of them. Come on. Okay. So, what does France have left? 4 Marines, 1 infantry, 2 special fortresses, and a heavy artillery. Okay, let's get that infantry out of there. He's gone. Start working over the Marines. Yeah, 7 hit pointer, might as well. It's ours. That's it. Supreme Lord. It doesn't keep either of the imports. Are you kidding me? What nonsense is that? Trash. Okay, well, it's ours now. France is out of the game. It doesn't keep the aerial or the sea. Ugh. If I ever figure out how to fix that myself, I'm absolutely going to do that. Like, not having everything with imports everywhere, like, I understand the reasons why you can't do that. Because the game won't actually run if you do. Everything takes like 50 minutes just to do a singular turn. Like the enemies to do their turn. If everything has an import, it slows the game down a lot. But the ones that do have them at the start of the game, why do they lose them when you capture the places? That is an absolutely stupid way to have them done, because not everything does it. And the ones that do are always ones that would be helpful. Like New Caledonia, actually, is not a huge deal. But losing the import down in Australia, That's garbage. The fact that if you're Japan and you take Kathmandu, you just don't benefit from that at all. Or if you're America and you or Britain and you take Tokyo, nothing. You don't get the silks that are only in Japan. You don't get those because the import goes away. It's just a ridiculously stupid rule. I can keep the import in Reykjavik and I can't keep the one for all of Australia. Seriously, what in the world is that? Okay, well, they're done at least. New Caledonia has fallen. I think I'll probably have these guys wait here another turn, just for more of the infantry to pile in. But in the meantime, can we hit that? No. Everyone come down to Melbourne. Okay. Our convoys out here are gonna have some interesting moves. Oh, that's that transport, right. That one that's making really weird moves. It's like whoever's piloting that thing is drunk. Dutch Harbor have any new targets for us? Yes, they do. I'm pretty sure they're all fighters. We'll get them anyway. How close are we? I don't want to bomb them too much, because if I injure them, that Japanese transport might have enough people to take it. So I don't know. Oh, I haven't destroyed anything. I'm going to get 5 more confirmed hits. And then I'll check one more time. Okay. Now let's see. Wrong advisor. I like how I don't even have an actual advisor for espionage. I don't have a guy who's over here like, here's what we have. Okay, one more confirmed hit and we're good. You're dead. Cool. No more planes. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. I'll put that there. And then my other convoys, we're going to put right here for now. I'll just have to remember them at the end of the turn. I think that actually is all of our planes. Okay, that's 2 straight over. Let's see here. Is that a forest? Yeah, that's a forest. Okay. Mountains next. First set of Panzer IVs on our way. Still not sure if it's worth it at all. I guess it's a direct upgrade, but it just feels like garbage. They don't seem to do anything special. Neither of these... Oh, they both have airports. Well, what do you know? Yeah, this is just forests now. Yeah, money's money. Wow, that's a lot of workers. You have a... You do not have a hospital. Okay, they could build that next. Cool, so the only thing really left to put down here, I guess I could take that if I want to, but it can't be worked. We're gonna get on that mountain. Didn't I have that guy? I forgot I had actually ordered a worker to be built there, take care of the stuff for us. These are all worked, right? Except that one. Cool. Yeah, let's start fixing up that area. Wow, they have almost carved that road completely across. Absolutely unbeneficial, but boy have I put a lot of resources into it. I do have some wounded tanks to heal up over here. There we go. Get that road finished, and then throw one down there. Here, I'm actually... Well, I've already got a guy going there. I'm going to put him in there now, just so I can get the paratrooper out of here. Can I hurry this thing at all? Still in resistance. Hopefully they get it cleared faster than some of these other cities. You're going to go up here. Where's the contact? Am I... Contact governor. There it is. Yes. There we go. Oh, dang it. I had literally just looked at that to make a decision. I wanted them to irrigate, because we need more food if we want that thing to grow at all. Which I don't care that much about, but... You know, it might give us a little marginal benefit. I don't think I've got anything that actually needs to be bombed yet. Pretty sure that's a big no. And they still have a turn to wait, so I can't... Wow, we can actually reach Esmeraldas. Awesome. Is that a Lee Grant? I don't know if that one's the Wolverine or the Stuart. It's probably the Wolverine. I just gotta let them close in. Next turn, if they get onto that spot, I can bomb them down. These guys, after wiping this place, can roll up and take them. And that'll be it for them. I have a few infantry down here, right? No, just over here. I can use them for the same thing, though. Okay, well, that's about all of them. Cool. Okay. Convoys. I did send all three of them up here, right? So infantry, it's all infantry. That's all I need to take. I mean, well, actually, let's just wake up everyone. Let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's take 3 Panzer Grenadiers. Just in once we take it, I want the place to be defensible. And all of them. Is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's still room for 2 people in here. My word. Those are... Yeah, those are Panzer Grenadiers. Okay, yeah, let's send in some 3Hs. Cool. Oh. Yeah, we'll have them go separately. Why not? This one will reach them next turn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. Whoa, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, that one will be an extra turnout. Oh well. As long as a battleship doesn't come out of nowhere, I'm pretty sure these guys are fine. They should be able to get right up there and then take some stuff. We're going to move them in a little bit. I had forgotten they actually need to reach our convoys. They can't do that if they're up too far, and then they can't run down there, so yeah. That, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that can get within range, so hopefully they don't take it this turn. If they do, my heart will break. I will live, but barely. 2 transports and a convoy. I've got another transport coming in, though, so we'll wait till next turn before loading up and sending more. Yeah, these guys, though. Wake all the people on the transports. I'm going to have to move them off one by one, aren't I? Here. It's kind of inconvenient, but it's definitely better than having to scroll down and click each one individually. Normally I just use an arrow key, but I don't want them to go onto that irrigated spot, because that takes them one more square away than they need to be. And I can't just rapid click, because, well, that happens. If you don't move it a little bit, after you click G, see there's no circle? Now I move my mouse, now there's a circle. So I have to kind of keep moving my mouse back and forth, too. Sort of frustrating. Okay, that's all of them? Neat. That should be enough workers to get anything we need to get done. So let's wake up all of you, pull everyone. That's base work? Yeah, that does. Let's go there. Why not? All you guys hop on and guard them. You people. Panzer's over here. Since we've now pretty much secured that spot, no need to keep them there. Oh, whoopsie. It'll be fine. Okay, all the rest of these guys can also move too, so we'll just do that. Let's see. Do I actually have a security division in here? I don't, but I don't need much. That guy alone should be able to handle it. Are there any injured people other than that tank? Nope, looks like that's it. Alright. There we go. So this one, unfortunately, is still in resistance. I don't know how many people it's going to take to break it, but I've got like 5 paratroopers at least in here, right? Something like that. Yeah, 5. Hopefully they're enough. If they can, I can get an airport down the next turn, and we can drop here and take that. Now, those guys are a bit of a problem, but once I have this area completely dealt with, like I'm already now getting some 87Bs over here, I can split them up a little bit. Some to slaughter these guys. The Marines don't get any AA, right? No, just very good numbers. And 2 movement. Yikes. The Chileans have, what, 8 tanks up there, was it? 9 now. I don't think they have any coal, but they could be trading for it if there's a road between all of these spots. I won't know that till I take at least one of these cities. Alright, well, with all these workers, what I'm probably going to have them do... Like, how many is it total? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19? Either I miscounted, or I'm missing one somewhere. But if that's the case, they can go here, like him with them, that's 1. So I'll send one guy down here, 1 stack of 10, basically, to start carving through the jungle. And then the other one, well, I have these guys for up there. The other one... probably up here. I have 2 main areas, kind of, throughout the Amazon where I have cities that don't have any roads. And I'm going to have to just have a bunch of workers drop the roads between them to get them all connected up. But that should be enough workers to actually get the job done. I don't know if any of my newer shipments have more workers. Pretty sure that's all security divisions, pretty much. That's all my panzers. Yeah, I haven't sent over more workers yet, and frankly, I don't really need to. So I'm not really worried about it much. But I'm going to start flying over all new 87Bs to Georgetown. They should be able to hold the line. Once I can take this, if they're within range, that's where my others are going. That explains where all the cavalry were. I saw some come down here and was surprised no more were following. That's where they are. Coming around the other side. I'm not sure what they've been coming here for. Alright, so I got them. Siberian guys are off. My fleet... well, they're all still here. Tell you what. Where's that? Wake everyone. Where's that one transport? You. No, not you. Who has, like, no one? Isn't there one of these that's basically empty? I thought there was, at least. Hold on. 2, 3, 4. Maybe not. Oh, those are the infantry that jumped in. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave that one behind. How about that? Maybe that too. Yeah, that should be fine. And then those two will meet up with these guys. There we go. They'll go drop here. I don't know, I could have them grab the infantry and then come up to hit the Solomons, or just wait around here for that. That should be enough guys to actually get the job done. There's no roads, unfortunately, so I can't drop anyone. They could probably hit that first. I have a bit of an interest in going out here and checking this out. I think this is an American airbase, but I can't remember. It's probably Japanese. It is right next to Japan. So I'm pretty sure that's actually Japanese. There's no reason to check it. That one might be American. There's a couple out here, and they're not actual cities. They're not that important, and these victory point markers are supposed to make the computer come for them, but the computer, you know, they're kind of iffy on what they actually care about, so who knows. But if if America has some guys out here, I'd like to kill them. So once we have these islands, I don't know. Once my fleet gets ready to go to Honolulu, because I don't intend to even try to take Kwajalein. If Japan's going to deal with that, I'd rather they did. But I might send some guys up to check those out and then go for Honolulu, because I don't see Japan taking this. Not without serious aid from us. Alright. Once this guy gets down here, I can load up my tanks and drop a bunch of them, like, right there. Yeah, I'll probably have him go there, from this spot, and then he can just hop right down, drop us all off. 2 more turns, we have Hobart. It is on a hill, but all of my planes are in range now, so I can get that. Cool. Well, France is gone. It's kind of a big deal. They've been an enemy since the start of the game. Okay, I don't have anything else I need to check or manage. I'm leaving something out, I know it. But I won't know until I actually see it. Alright. Let's turn on our battles just in case. And jump up to next. If America somehow bombs out all my convoys, it'd be unpleasant. I'd be unhappy about that. I want to take Dutch Harbor, but I can't blame them for it. Things have no AA, not a very good defense, and no extra support, so, you know, what else would they do? Because I clicked Wake All, really? Okay, well, fortunately, they never have that many bombers. You guys are moving in. Awesome. Well, that's where I moved all my other 87Bs. So I can take them all out this turn. That's great. So they're all going west for some reason. I think they want to get on those roads to try and get around us. So I'll want to leave some Panzer Grenadiers or something on my cities down there. Taking Iquitos there may be a little more challenging than I'd otherwise hope. Cool. So I can kill those 3 too. Their numbers are definitely dwindling. Oh, so that must have been there for security. It was escorting the infantry that came by. I was wondering why they'd sent it down there. That makes more sense. If they were smart, they'd put a road... Oh, great. That's gonna land on our coast, isn't it? I got a lot of planes, a lot of 88s. I just gotta gather them together and thump that thing if it shows up. And then take Panama so that that doesn't happen anymore. They have some, I think, okay production on the west coast. We have great production in reality, but I don't know if they have it that much in the game. I wonder where that Japanese guy would go if I took Rabaul. I'd just kick him off the entire island chain? Like, where would he end up? Please don't turn brown. Whoop. Sure, give me the money. I don't think it did. I'm pretty sure they did not take it. Although if they soften it up for us, you know, that's even better. Yeah, definitely get a bank. You know, I still feel somewhat bitter that Japan took one of those Indian cities from me. Got it right out from under me. I was so close. Why am I building Panzer Grenadiers down there? What was that? Corsica all done now? Nope, still needs an airport. Corsica keeps its import somehow. Because of course it does. Oh, they're done. Well, you can't build anything in any timely manner, so just produce some wealth for me. Manufacturing, yeah. Sadly, no one seems to be that happy that we've wiped out France. I think most of the French cities have assimilated pretty well, so they're already very happy. Right. What's going on here? Yeah, they're definitely not done. Build a platform. How did that happen? This one I'm pretty sure I set. Yeah. Well, that's where that Panzer Grenadier came from. Okay, if they're coming around the coast, I can only assume they're going to land somewhere on the coast. So I'm going to need to keep some Panzers and Panzer Grenadiers at the ready in a couple of these major cities. As well as a bunch of 88s. These things have how much reach? Not that far into the water, but it should be enough. I'm probably not going to move them from here until I have to. and then until we take Panama. This is probably going to be our main staging base for air power. It's kind of out of the way. It shouldn't get in the way of me managing our ground forces. And then I'll probably go to war with them. I know I said I wanted to get all this stuff taken care of first, but I need to start locking this sector down, and I haven't been yet because these guys have held control of it. So I'm probably going to attack. I'm going to send my workers in, and they're going to see what they can do about getting the road down as fast as possible. Actually, that might be the fastest way, right there. But I have some infantry. They'll march across at Esmeraldas. It's in range of my 87Bs, so I can take them pretty easily. We can wipe out their extra defenses immediately. And then once I get a road in, I said technically you don't even need it. The tanks can go onto the forest and then onto there, which is probably what I'll have them do. And then they have a much easier route inside. I just got to put down the road in the first place. So we're probably going to go to war with them next turn. Question is, do I just have my workers jump onto the mountain, because that's a faster route? I think that should be pretty safe, actually, if they do that. Because I've got a bunch more. Yeah, I've got infantry in here. I can put a few on the mountain. Workers can go with them. The rest of the infantry can pile onto there. And then we can get across. Did I clear out the resistors here? I didn't see. Yes. Awesome. Okay. So next turn then, or 2 turns, we should have Tefe. And then, of course, we'll have Manaus this one. That'll be it. Brazil will be out of the game. And I can wipe out these guys next turn, because I think I've got enough 87Bs here. But yeah, definitely. Even if I didn't, we could finish them off. And then we'll kill them, we'll kill those flak, we'll wipe out the troops here. Awesome. We've almost got control of the entire Amazon. Well, you know, except for these portions of it. But the Brazilian part, which is the main part. Awesome. That feels good. And that is not Japanese. Cool. So next turn, some big stuff's happening. We're going to take this one, which is meh. We're finally going to have Manaus. That's a big deal. We're going to finish off the last of the Americans, and then we're going to take Dutch Harbor, our first actual American city that we're going to take. That's pretty exciting. All right, well, that is going to be it for this one. If you haven't yet, please check the link in the description for my book. If you like the look of it, give it a read, and if you like the read, give it a positive review. Otherwise, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.